OMG! Look who it is. One half of the women's tag team champions. My partner.
Hello to you too, partner and fellow tag team champion. Isn't it wild how far we've come? You used to hate me.
Hey, we've been over this. I didn't hate you. I just resented you and hated everything I thought you stood for.
Ah, yes. Totally different. But water under the bridge. Feels easier to get along when we're champs.
Speaking of, as champions, how should we kick off defending our titles?
Why not hold an open challenge? Seems a good way to show the WWE Universe that we mean business when it comes to defending our gold.
I love it, partner and fellow champion.
Okay, that's starting to get old.
Yeah, I regretted it as soon as I said it.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see your demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina. Tamina's come so close so many times to title glory in WWE for over a decade.
Finally, Tamina would experience that crowning achievement, becoming one half of the women's tag team champions alongside a fellow veteran, Natalya.
Look who's here.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Tamina. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, Evelyn and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match. The former tag team champs refuse to go away. You have to respect them answering the champions' open challenge like indestructible villains in a horror movie.
A horror movie we've seen too many times. I think I speak for the WWE Universe when I say it's time for a new era in tag team dominance.
Will Asuka and Tamina regain their tag team titles from the new champions? Or will the champions kick off Corey's new era in tag team dominance? It's time to find out.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Ooh!
Go for the arm bar and a...
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Uh-oh.
Here's the pin, title on the line. To retain the title.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Boom.
Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in.
Asuka, I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. Oh, man, she had to tap out. What a win.
If there was any doubt about their cash-in victory over Asuka and Tamina, these champs just put those doubts to bed.
I agree, Corey. They look poised to hold these titles for a long time.
It's Brie and Nikki Bella. The Bella twins are here.
Simultaneous Bella Busters.
What the hell do the Hall of Famers want with the tag champs?
I don't think this is about the champions. It seems to be all about their tag team gold.
Whatever their motivation is, the Bellas made quite an impact here tonight with their shocking return.
We haven't seen them in quite some time, and now they just cut to the front of the line for a tag team title opportunity.
Don't ever underestimate the Bellas' cutthroat mentality. There's a reason they're Hall of Famers.
I don't think the tag champions will be underestimating them after this.
Unbelievable.
I didn't realize you were here tonight.
Last-minute podcast business. Sorry for not giving you a heads up. But I'm glad I was here. It's just like the Bella twins to show up and ruin everything. You okay?
Yeah, and it sounds like you have something in common. They're also upset about never having the chance to compete for the tag championships.
Don't say that. I have nothing in common with them. Those two ran me out of WWE.
Didn't your injury run you out of WWE?
My injury just sealed the deal. When the Bella twins arrived, it was the beginning of the end. Suddenly, no one was interested in the women as athletes and competitors. They started telling me I was supposed to be a diva. You should be thankful you don't have to deal with that.
I still don't know if that's exactly the Bella twins' fault.
I wonder if you'd feel that way if your matches kept getting bumped for bikini contests, or schoolgirl matches, or pillow fights. The Bellas may not have been the whole Divas division, but they were a big part of building it.
Honestly, I always liked the Divas. Seems like your real issue was with WWE management.
Did I ever tell you I was supposed to give a retirement speech? After I found out I could no longer compete, I was going to have the chance to go out on Raw and have a proper farewell. I really wanted to thank the fans for supporting me throughout my career and tell them firsthand why I had to leave.
So what happened?
It was cut for time. WWE decided to cover the Bellas going on a double date instead.
Wow, I'm so sorry. I never had an issue with the Bellas, but knowing that definitely puts them in a different light. And I'm certainly not a fan of what they did to us tonight. I'm not going to let Nikki and Brie push us around.
You know, WWE has been requesting that I book the Bella Twins on Ruthless Digression so they can do press on their various frivolous projects. I blew them off because of, well, everything. But maybe it would be a good idea to set up an interview. Would be a real shame if anything happened to them while they're recording in the studio.
I understand what you're saying. Anything can happen in a podcast studio, and it won't be a pillow fight. I'll talk to Ava.
It does seem like both of you always manage to keep busy, even before your surprise return. Groundbreaking reality shows, a podcast of your own. When you were in WWE before, you each held that Divas Championship, but whoa!
SmackDown is our show now. Stay in your lane.
That's enough. You've done enough. Break it up.
What the hell are you thinking? Get them out of here, now!
What did the trainer say?
I'm okay. They said I'd be out for about a week, but nothing serious.
That's frustrating, but it could have been a lot worse. Didn't expect the Bellas to be ready for us at all.
Maybe we underestimated them. Just a little bit. Take care of business until I'm back, okay?
I certainly will. There's two of them, but at the end of the day, they're just the Bella Twins.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Justine from New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, Evelyn.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice. This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
Look who's here!
Time for a little twin magic.
And their opponents, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins.
Two main event competitors who are absolutely unstoppable as a team.
Yeah, all thanks to a little twin magic.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
This fearless rookie may be fighting the Bellas by herself tonight, but she didn't come alone.
First time since Survivor Series, Justine is back.
And what a time to return. There's always been bad blood between Justine and the Bellas, and it looks like it's about to boil over here tonight.
Uh-oh.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
She's starting to look concerned.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to...
Nikki counters the strike.
But Justine doesn't seem content to just sit on the sidelines.
Justine's doing everything she can to keep her niece in this match.
What's Natalya doing out here?
And why is she helping the Bella Twins?
Nikki nails the spear. And it's over.
Natalya's distraction is enough to help the Bellas help themselves.
In any event, I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this rivalry. Not with that ending.
And not with the Bellas continuing to stir things up here on SmackDown.
We still don't know why Natalya got involved, but it looks like Justine is even madder about it than her niece.
It's no secret that I've butted heads with both the Bellas in the past, but I am done with the shade being thrown on them and the WWE Divas division. I'm not an idiot. I know what some people have said about the women involved in that era, both behind our backs and to our faces, or in some people's cases, hiding behind a keyboard on social media. But the truth is, the Divas division was made up of talented competitors, all looking for their opportunity to shine, just like the women of today. As divas, we had to fight for everything we got, whether it was a chance to speak or a 2-minute match. I would have thought a superstar who did her fair share of time in catering would understand taking advantage of every possible opportunity. Make no mistake, I am damn proud of how far this women's division has come. But I'm also proud of where we've been. It's time to respect the women who helped pave the way for the women's revolution. That includes the divas. And if anyone has a problem with that, they have a problem with me.
Crazy that only 1 week out of action has made me this fired up to get back in the ring.
Good. Use that fire against Natalya.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. We certainly need to take care of the Bella Twins, but I'm not sure I would have gone so hard on them on social media in the first place.
Justine's been telling me all about what she went through with the Divas nonsense. How the Divas division changed WWE for her. For all women, really.
Listen, no disrespect to your aunt, but I kind of see where Natalia's coming from. I think she has a point.
A point? I don't know. WWE's come so far since the Divas division, and I'm not going to be nostalgic about the past. Certainly not a past that, in my opinion, did more harm than good. Besides, I want to beat the Bella Twins.
Now, those last 2 points we can agree on. There's no use debating the past. Not when we can defeat all 4 of them and also have a little fun in the present.
You feeling ready for your match tonight?
Ava and I are good to go. What are you doing here?
I'm here to put a stop to any divas, naturally. And if Natalya and Beth want to take on that mantle tonight, that includes them.
You mean watch us do that?
Sure, that's what I meant. And I'll be in your corner.
That's great. Thank you.
Believe me, it'll be my pleasure.
Wait a second, what's happening? I didn't think the Bella Twins were here tonight.
The Bella Twins aren't, but the tag team champions are, and it looks like they're having more than a little fun imitating the Bellas.
They're dressed just like them, too.
I don't think it's meant to be a tribute, Byron, although they certainly must have studied their tape to get the Bellas' moves down like that.
It's a catchy song. Kind of makes me want to dance and swivel my hips like the Bella Twins, too.
Please refrain, Saxton. No one wants to see that. And I think Natalya and Beth Phoenix will want to do a lot less dancing and a lot more fighting when they get out in the ring, and I don't blame them. It's disrespectful to make fun of the former divas like this.
Well, that's a score we have to see settled here tonight. As this match gets underway, is there any concern the tag champs may be splitting focus between their opponents and the Bellas?
I agree. It could be giving Natalya and Beth Phoenix extra motivation to set these young champs straight.
Well, they're going to have to set a legend straight while they're at it, because Justine has come to ringside in the champ's corner. We'll see what role she plays in this match. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Oh, right to the leg. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Able to get the advantage here.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. This match is wearing her down.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Uh-oh. Makes the cover. No, oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
All the momentum is swung to her favor,
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
and there was some force on that move. Natalya turns the tables.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Back suplex. Spine-crushing.
And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Uh-oh. This could be it.
Cover for the win. She covers for the pin.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
And back elbow creates separation. Good timing with that reversal. And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Package driver.
Oh my goodness.
And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
Trapped in the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
It's over. She couldn't hang on.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the Queen, Evelyn and Ava Moreno.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
They are ready for battle.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
Here come the Bellas.
Two of the linchpins of the women's revolution.
Brie and Nikki, a dominant team long before the women's tag titles ever existed.
But now they plan to make the entire women's tag team division suffer.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, Evelyn and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
The Tag Team Champions rivalry with the Bella Twins has led to this. One grueling match to stand tall over the Tag Team division once and for all.
Past, present, and future. Those are some serious bragging rights.
The champs have had some extra pep in their step with Justine in their corner, but they'll have to beat the Hall of Fame Bellas all by themselves tonight.
Gets slammed down. Sent crashing to the floor. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Counter on Brie.
As the leg drop, fisherman suplex. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
The follow-away slam.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
One wicked attack after another.
I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Oh, impressive counter. Power from the suplex. German suplex.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Squeezing the breath out of it. To the outside.
This could get wild. Rolling into a monkey flip.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Measured knee drop.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects. Title scrambling your insides. And some effective offense with that one. The challenger is not in a great place.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Package drive. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
Facing off on the top of the rim.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Boom. A leg drop.
Heading back to the ring.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
And she's placed right against the table. Hooked up.
Right through the table. Face first. Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw one.
Going for it.
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match. Big forearm. She's calling for it.
Visit the champion. Title match stays alive.
She just will not go away.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. This is getting scary now. No one can survive. And the rope saver there. She adds out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Tossed back into the ring. Butterfly suplex. An attempt for the championship.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, Evelyn and Ava Moreno.
These two superstars have combined to form something unstoppable. Taking down the Hall of Fame Bellas just cemented that for anyone who doubted them.
A Hall of Fame-worthy victory for the tag team champions.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Great match! Great defense. And it doesn't hurt that your performance sent those Bella twins packing. Hope we don't see them again.
Good riddance. I'm glad Ava and I took care of them.
Take a moment to celebrate and relish the victory. But don't forget that the real work is just beginning.
I understand. Just because we defeated the Bella twins doesn't mean there aren't more women coming for our tag team championships.
That's not exactly what I meant. Keep defending the tag titles, but you'll be ready to go for a singles championship soon. That should be your real goal. Get a few more rivalries under your belt and keep establishing yourself. Then we'll talk next steps. Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great.
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
I hear you, but I've been working harder than the rest of the roster. When am I getting an opportunity?
Just have some patience.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's something to what Justine was telling me.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at Day 1.
And one of the most popular competitors in the women's division. Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became this Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough woman. Pure evil on the face of the Eradicator.
You can call it evil, but it's also effective, competing on an even higher level since joining the Judgment Day.
I hate to say it, Corey, but you're right. Absolute dominance from Rhea Ripley as of late.
Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant.
And here they come.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many of the women's roster.
Fisherman suplex.
Delivers the knee. Ooh. Oh, ouch. The challenger eating up some damage. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, torturous knee.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Liv got out of the way.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Hooked up. Boom. Package driver.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen, Evelyn and Ava Moreno.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at day one?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you? There, I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say, not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
One of my favorite superstars in the world today.
I'm 100% with you on that one, Cole.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
She is quite simply the baddest.
Yeah, and the competition's gonna find that out in just a moment.
She won the Women's Royal Rumble the night she returned to WWE and is once again dominant.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
Look who it is.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey.
It may be a brand new day here at day one, but the defending champions look more and more experienced next to each other every day. More like day 1,000.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself coming up with that one, Saxton.
Nice suplex.
Oh,
The challenger's looking shaken. Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
She jumped off the apron.
Moreno's tapping out. This is over. We have new women's tag team champions.
Looks like she wanted to make a clear statement.
At the expense of the tag team championships?
If Ava kept competing like that, losing was inevitable. Better to make a move now.
Speaking of making moves, she just used the title to attack her partner.
Former partner, Saxton. There's no question this partnership is over, though I don't think the new champions appreciate having their victory moment co-opted for this personal issue.
You gotta wonder why the former champ didn't help her partner. They could have talked through their issues and might have kept the championships.
We'll never know, Saxton. Choices were made here tonight. Like it or not, it'll be what the entire WWE Universe is talking about.